Writing a lullaby for your baby might sound intimidating, especially if you don't have a musical background. But today I'm going to guide you through all of the steps so that no matter where you are starting from, you will end up with a sweet and special song for your little one. I'm Dr. Rachel Ehring, founder of Dream Lavender Music and creator of Prenatal Musical Rejuvenation. And I'm so excited to share my songwriting process with you so that you too can create a beautiful song that is as unique as your little one. Writing a song is, of course, a multi-step process, so you might want to pause the video throughout to work on each step. You can also go to dreamlavender.com and download my free PDF guide to writing a lullaby that will walk you through each of the steps. So let's get started together. The first step in creating your lullaby is I want you to sit quietly and think about words, phrases, pictures, anything that comes to mind about your baby and the bond that you are creating with him or her. Here are some questions to help get you started. What makes your baby different from every other baby in the world? What qualities or traits do you hope that your baby will have or will develop? What do you like to call your baby? Do you have a special nickname or a special name that you call him or her? Is there something that you like to compare your baby to? Maybe an animal, a flower, etc. What is something that makes your family unique and special, different from every other family in the world? Once you have written a few words or thoughts down, try crafting a paragraph to your baby with what you want him or her to know about your feelings. Now you're ready to start crafting a poem based on the prep work that you've done. It doesn't need to be long and complicated. In fact, most lullabies are very simple and repetitive. Your poem also doesn't need to rhyme. Of course, you might choose to have it rhyme, but it will help when you set it to music if it has some kind of meter or rhythm to it. Lullabies often have a lilting feel, so you might want to imagine rocking your baby to get the feel for the meter or rhythm. Something like this. Dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. Now that you've written your poem, or at least have a rough draft, it's time to start thinking about the music. Before you try singing anything, I want you to choose a mood word for your song. A few words to get you started are sweet, sassy, fun, energetic, joyful, calm, playful, dreamy, enchanted, and of course the list can go on. Once you've chosen your mood word, revisit your poem and see if you want to make any changes based on the mood that you want to portray. Once you have a good draft of your poem, read it out loud and try to express the mood word that you chose. Now you are ready to add some music. Start by humming some musical phrases that reflect the mood that you've chosen. You might find yourself humming other people's melodies, and that's okay. It's actually a great place to start. You can choose to either use a melody that's already been written, or you can base your song on it and change it up to make it your own. All songs are written based on a 12-note scale, so chances are it might sound a little bit like a song that you've heard before, and that's fine. Lullabies usually have simple melodies with repeated melodic phrases, so again, don't try to be too elaborate. Think of rocking your baby as you start humming. At this point in the process, I encourage you to turn on the voice memo app on your phone or some kind of recording device. It might make you feel a little awkward at first, I get that, but if you end up humming something that you love, you want to capture it so that you can go back and recreate it. Once you're comfortable with humming, start adding some of the text from your poem. You might end up changing some of the text to make it fit the music, and that's perfectly fine. It's all part of the process. You also might need to sit in this step for a few days. Don't rush it. Sometimes I'll start writing a song and then as I'm drifting off to sleep, it will start coming together in my mind. And then I have to remember it until the morning time. Once you're happy with your song, make a clean recording of it, even if you think you could never forget it. It's amazing what a good night of sleep can erase from our memories. Now you are ready to start singing your beautiful original song to your baby each and every day. I hope that you will share your song with me so I can hear the unique creation that you and your baby will have forever. I would love to hear what you came up with. Be sure to visit dreamlavender.com for the free PDF guide, as well as information about my Peaceful Pregnancy music course.